Let me ask you something. When was the last time you couldn't find something on YouTube? Probably never, right? But here's the thing that'll mess with your head. The reason YouTube exists today is because 3 guys once tried to find a video online and they couldn't. Not because the internet lacked videos, because the internet had no idea what to do with them. YouTube came to being simply by the frustration of those 3 people. That tiny, everyday annoyance. It became a $1.65 billion company, but not before everything went wrong first. Let me take you back to 2004. Facebook was still called the Facebook and was only at Harvard. Twitter didn't exist. Netflix was still mailing you red envelopes. And if you wanted to watch a video on the internet, good luck. You needed special software. You needed to download files that took 45 minutes. You needed to pray. The whole thing was a mess. Then there was a dinner party. Steve Chen was having friends over at his place in San Francisco. Some of the guests were colleagues from PayPal like Chad Hurley and Jod Karim. The 3 of them had something in common apart from the food. They had all quit PayPal after eBay bought it. They were on the lookout for their big thing. At the party, someone mentioned 2 news stories. One was about Janet Jackson's performance at the 2004 Super Bowl. You might recall her wardrobe malfunction. The other story was about the tsunami that hit the Indian Ocean. It had killed hundreds of thousands of people a few weeks earlier. Here was the problem. Footage of both events existed. People had recorded them. But finding those clips online was almost impossible. There was no central place to upload, share, or watch videos. No platform existed where regular people could just post something. That conversation planted a seed. The 3 friends noticed something else happening around them. A little website called Flickr was making it incredibly easy for people to share digital photos. If photos could go viral, why not videos? The gap in the market wasn't subtle. It was a canyon, so they got to work. Now, here's where the rags part of this rags to riches story gets real. Their first office wasn't an office at all. They started in Steve Chen's apartment, which is polite language for 3 guys crammed around laptops eating cold pizza. But as they began serious planning, they needed space. So they moved above a pizza shop and a Japanese restaurant in San Mateo, California. Imagine the smell. Imagine the rent. This was not Silicon Valley glamour. This was a greasy spoon startup with ambition and nothing else. Their first product, not a website, not yet. First, they had to build something that solved the 3 biggest problems with online video at the time. Problem 1 was that watching a video required installing special software. The second problem was uploading a video, which was a technical nightmare that regular people couldn't figure out. Problem 3 was most platforms charge users money to share their videos. Money for posting a video of your cat. The founders had a simple philosophy. Make it stupidly easy. Anyone should be able to upload. Anyone should be able to watch. No registration required just to view something. No software downloads. No fees. Just a search bar and a library of videos that grew by the minute. Chad Hurley handled the design side. He was the one who cared about making the site look clean and feel intuitive. Steve Chen did the coding. Jod Karim brought the technical vision. On February 14, 2005, Valentine's Day, they officially founded YouTube. Romantic, right? 3 guys in love with an idea. But here's the thing nobody talks about. When they launched the beta version in May 2005, the site was basically empty. They had built this beautiful video sharing playground and no one was playing. Almost every startup dies at this exact moment. You build it. They don't come, game over. Something big happened on April 23, 2005. Before YouTube even started, Jod Karim did something crazy. He went to the San Diego Zoo, started filming some elephants with a camera. Then he made a video that was only 18 seconds long. After that, he put it on YouTube. This video is called Me at the Zoo. There is a part where Jod Karim says that the elephants have long trunks. YouTube started with this video, and today, over 240 million views. But in May 2005, nobody was watching elephants. The founders kept waiting for the flood of users. A trickle came, then more than a trickle, but they were burning through money and bandwidth like crazy. Every video uploaded meant server costs. Every view meant more infrastructure. They had no revenue model. Zero. Zilch. They were bleeding cash and hoping for a miracle. Then came September 2005. A video became well known. Not a video of cats. This compilation is not a failure. Ronaldinho, a Brazilian soccer player, is shown receiving his Golden Boots award in a Nike commercial. It was the first video to reach 1 million views on YouTube. That figure could have easily been infinite in 2005. Here's what mattered about that moment. Nike noticed. A major global brand saw that a random video on some tiny startup's platform had reached 1 million people. That wasn't just views. That was proof. Proof that YouTube could deliver an audience. Proof that this wasn't a hobby project anymore. The floodgates opened. By November 2005, YouTube had raised $11.5 million from investors, including Sequoia Capital's $3.5 million injection. That money went straight into servers and bandwidth. The site officially came out of beta on December 15, 2005, and by early 2006, 65,000 new videos were being uploaded every single day. Total views, 100 million daily. YouTube went from 3 guys working above a pizza shop to one of the visited sites on Earth in less than a year. The real big moment that changed everything for YouTube happened in February 2006, is when NBC asked YouTube to take down a Saturday Night Live video called Lazy Sunday because they said it was copyright. Then YouTube did something really smart. Of just removing the video, YouTube started its content verification program. This program helped people who owned copyrights find and manage their stuff on YouTube. YouTube turned a problem into something for them. YouTube made a system that helped copyright owners, and this was a move for YouTube. NBC was so impressed that they came back to YouTube and proposed a partnership, not a lawsuit, a deal. NBC would let YouTube promote its fall television lineup. That agreement cracked open the door to every major media company. Suddenly, YouTube wasn't a pirate site. It was a partner. By June 2006, YouTube had made a deal with NBC. By October 2006, Google showed interest in buying YouTube. The price they paid was $1.65 billion in stock. Take a moment to think about that. 18 months ago, 3 friends, Jawed Karim, Steve Chen, and Chad Hurley, we were eating pizza above a restaurant. Now Google was giving them a check that would make most big companies jealous. They had turned a conversation at a dinner party into a billion-dollar sale faster than most startups launch a second product. That's not the end of the story. That's when YouTube became what we know today. In May 2007, YouTube started the Partner Program. This allowed ordinary people to make money from their videos on YouTube. That one decision created a new way for people to earn a living. Today there are YouTubers who earn a lot of money, millions, by doing what they love. People who would never have been hired by a TV network now have millions of fans. In August 2007, YouTube introduced ads before videos. Chad Hurley didn't like the idea at first because he thought it would annoy users. He was right. It did annoy some people. He was wrong about not needing ads. By January 2009, YouTube had 43% of the video market and 6 billion views every month. By December 2012, a video called Gangnam Style became the first to reach 1 billion views on YouTube. Engineers had to make it better by changing from 32-bit to 64-bit and through it all, that first video, 18 seconds of elephants at the San Diego Zoo, stayed up. Still there. Still awkward. Still proof that every empire starts with something small. So the time you are browsing YouTube at 1 a.m. and you end up watching videos that have nothing to do with what you started looking for. Like someone fixing a rusty watch or someone trying to explain quantum physics in a really short video. Just remember this. The whole YouTube thing started because 3 guys were looking for a Super Bowl video online and they could not find it. Isn't it just amazing? Like and subscribe to the channel for more rags to riches stories to blow your mind.